Hey y'all, and thank you for tuning in to Divine Feminine Tarottea, okay? If you like what you see, girl, please go ahead, like it, share, subscribe, okay? Do not be afraid to come through the building, girl. And when you do, please be sure to go ahead and hit that bell so you can be here every single time that me and the T-team are off up in here getting it in with all of these good old tarot messages, okay? If you would like a personal reading from me, girl, please go ahead and hit me up at dftarottea at Cash App or PayPal. Also, if you would like to check us out on Patreon or Facebook, girl, or in the membership on this channel where you can get our written readings that are bringing tarot, okay, to the romance novel specter, just $2.99 a month, girl. Go ahead and hit the join button on this channel, okay, or hit the link in the bio section beneath this video. All that good stuff is in the bio section beneath this video, okay? Also, check out the community section just to get a feel for what we get popping out here, okay? Also, if you would like to make a little love off into this channel, girl, send a little $1, $5, $10 over to dftarottea at Cash App or PayPal if you enjoy the content over here. And don't forget to like this video, like this video, like this video. Y'all, let me tell you, somebody got somebody, okay, that will not stop contacting them. Straight like that. I don't know if this is a man or a woman, but I know the 8 of Wands fell out the deck a quadrillion times. Somebody got somebody, that was in my pre-pool, y'all. Somebody got somebody that just will not stop contacting them. Okay, I don't know if this is a friendship that you done ended or a relationship you ended, but somebody you thinking to yourself, like, I know damn well they not still calling me. And we're about to see why they still calling, okay? Somebody is like, what is this person finna do? Are they finna pull the stalker card? Like, what is it giving? Child, why is this person still calling? Messaging, ringing your bell, girl, blowing their horn out in front of your house. I don't know what they're doing. The moon. Okay, so this person's a little crazy. Well, I ain't gonna call them crazy, but they're a little delusional. There's something delusional about this person and how they, you know, coming into their thought, what you think is going on versus what they think is going on between y'all is not the same, okay? That's a great way to say that. Two of Swords, okay. This person really felt like y'all was locked in. Whether it was romantic, platonic, whatever. This is somebody that really felt like y'all was really locked into one another. And they're really tripping on the fact that you're not picking up, y'all. They really tripping on this. It's like you done took them to the crossroads with this. Like, this person they're delusional and they're like, low-key, this is wreaking havoc on their mental health, that you don't answer the phone, or you don't want to date them, or you don't want to hang with them no more, or maybe you got out of a friend, like a social circle. It is somebody in here that can't take, baby. They can't take that they ain't seeing you no more. They can't handle this here. Somebody cannot take it. Six of Cups, baby. Somebody cannot take that you gone. This could be somebody you known for a very long time. Somebody you known from childhood. Somebody you just known for a while. Or they always reminded you of like a childhood friend or a childhood relationship. They might be older than you as well. Or maybe you're older than them. Four of Wands. This person either wanted to be in a relationship with you or they wanted to be your bestie. Okay? Four of Wands energy. And they feel like you just tossed them out in the cold. Like one day, Five of Pentacles, you just jumped up and ghosted them. That's how they taking it. I ain't saying that's what you did. It could have made perfect sense. But whoever this is, they're acting like, oh my God, I don't know why she would do this to me. Okay? This person feels like y'all were having a great time together. Three of Cups, we were having fun. We were having a good time. What happened? They can't believe it. They don't get it. Eight of Pentacles. This person feels like they were working hard to prove themselves of value to you. Okay, it's like I was really working hard to show myself valuable to you. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, I was trying to work hard to show you that I was of value to you. I was trying to be there for you. I was trying to be the strong friend. I felt like I was contributing so much. I was trying to be the strong girlfriend, the strong boyfriend. Okay? And you just left me hanging. This person doesn't see any reason why this happened. Okay? Why did this happen? King of Wands. Somebody is very charming. Whoever you are, collective, you're a very charming person. And you're a very good thinker. You're very smart. You also have great leadership skills. So you were the person in the relationship that was like being sought after. Like you were the star in this relationship. King of Wands, King of Swords. And that was because of your charm and your intelligence. This person really thought the world of you. But when it came down to you and your judgment, okay? Church bells ring when the judgment card comes through the building, okay? When it came down to you and your judgment, you took a stand against this person for some reason. Seven of Wands. You chose to take a stand. Okay? You were the star in this friendship, in this relationship. But you took a stand against the star. So you felt like this person was trying to make themselves the star in the friendship, in the relationship. You felt like somebody was trying to like outshine you or push their way past you. King of Pentacles. You may have felt this person was trying to kind of like be the person that was in charge of this relationship, but they were using your resources. So somebody felt like this person was using your charm and your intelligence, but then treating you like you weren't the star in the relationship. Whole time they was making you feel trapped. So somebody felt like somebody was basically getting off on your energy and then treating you like the underling. So this a dude, he in love with you, he needs you, he crazy about you, but he treating you like you the one crazy about him. Or then times you have a friend, a female friend or a guy friend, you know, depending on who you are, child, somebody that they really enjoying hanging with you and want you to be their bestie, but they treating you like you the person that need them for something. And you like, wait a minute, I'm just a friend in all this. I'm a cool person. I'm relatively detached. Like we see King of Wands and King of Swords. So it's like I'm relatively detached in this situation and you're treating me like I'm the one that's super attached to you and I'm just here, okay? You felt trapped, so you started making plans to kind of get out the way, okay? You felt trapped. You was like, you know what, kind of weighing for a while whether or not you wanted to get out the way. Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles. You had been questioning this, like, do I want to just pull up and pull out? Sun card energy, okay? You was very unsure. You're like, what do I want to do? And you optimistically, you know, like knew that this other person you were trying to have faith in them in a relationship. You didn't just jump up and cut them off. You had been looking on the bright side, quote unquote, for a while. Like you was feeling like you might want to go, but you kept trying to say, you know what? Nah, you know, it's cool. Like, it's all good. I can just hang with this person. You know, you thought the person could be kind of charming at times as well. There were times you saw them as a charming character. You like, you know, it can be cool. But you felt like they was kind of obsessed with you. Stuck on you. Couldn't let you go. Like, you just kept getting an inkling. Somebody kept getting an inkling on a person. Like, this ain't... Something about this person is putting me off, y'all. This person may have been a Capricorn as well. And you felt like they was just stuck on you. Like you almost felt like they was making you an idol, the Emperor. Somebody felt like this person was making them an idol. You like, you're making me an idol at this point. This is the moment where you start feeling like I need to keep my guards up with you. Like this person put you in a mindset where you actually kind of started to be like, whoa. Okay? Because you start to feel like they were making you an idol. You didn't care for that. Like that was leaving you feeling stuck. Like this is when you start going on the defensive. Page of Swords, Nine of Wands energy. You started getting defensive. Like, you know what? Maybe this is the type of relationship I don't really want to participate in. Like that's when you got in that type of vibe. Like maybe I need to just switch off. Because you start feeling like this person may have been trying to destiny swap with you. Wheel of Fortune. You start thinking they might want what you have. Queen of Pentacles, they was looking at your resources. And you was like, yeah, no. And this person, you feel they were expecting you to like be sweet on them and be soft on them. But whole time you're watching them and it's like they're a little mentally askew. Okay, they're obsessed with you and so on and so forth. and you're kind of like, okay, you're obsessed with me. You're starting to make me uncomfortable, and then you expect me to overlook all of that while you literally siphoning my energy. The more I'm around you, the more I'm feeling you trying to like destiny swap with me. You trying to be me. You're asking for my clothes, or you're asking about the things I do all day, or this person had just got a little weird. So you're like, whole time you want me to overlook that while you sit up here and get fulfilled, like getting everything you need from hanging with me, but like you're giving me the creeps. You felt like this person was like siphoning energy through y'all's conversations, okay? Page of Cups, Ten of Swords. You felt like this person was siphoning energy from y'all conversations, but you felt like they was trying to play it off. Like you started to feel like this person was like acting like it was all love, but they really was like siphoning you. You started to feel like you were being drained. Ten of Swords. Like you were being sucked down to the bottom of the barrel. You start to feel like that. Like somebody is just sucking me down to the floor. And I don't understand it. Okay. Five of Swords. That's where you started feeling betrayed. And you started to think like, I got to make some different decisions because Queen of Swords energy, I'm not comfortable with the way this person is really, I feel like kind of sucking me dry. And I'm not going to keep accepting it. Like somebody was starting to feel walked on. You were starting to feel walked on by this person. Like they just walking all over me. Seven of Swords. So you start thinking right then, like, I got to make some kind of move. I got to make some kind of move to reclaim my power. Seven of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Like, I'm a whole divine entity and I'm sitting up here getting siphoned from and drained. You was like, I got to do something different. I got to take some kind of action. The Magician. And somebody may have even got in their magical bag. Somebody may have decided to use some type of spell work. Somebody may have just simply decided to, you know, decide how they want to use their energy moving forward. But somebody in that moment decided to make a decision and use their energy in a very particular kind of way. Okay, that's for 100% sure. You was about justice. Somebody got to the point where all they cared about was what you felt was equalizing. I got to equal this shit here out. So you got in it and you started moving fast. The Chariot. Somebody started quickly shifting the energy in the relationship. Seven of Pentacles. You felt like this person was getting a whole harvest off you. Straight like that. You felt like they was getting a whole harvest off you. You was like, you eating a little too good, ain't you, son? Okay. The Lovers. You felt like they was eating too good. Also, somebody felt like this person was starting to think y'all was too much. We're best friends. She was like, when I sign on for that? You my woman now, huh? You know you my man. What? You know how dudes be what? Somebody was like, you moving too fast. The Lovers, the High Priestess. Okay. You was like, pulled your energy back real quick. This person was acting like y'all was all in. You was like, huh? Somebody pulled all the way back, baby. Eight of Cups, baby, you walked straight the fuck away. You was like, give me my pocketbook. Get off me. You people like you was feeling accosted in the spirit realm. You was like, you doing too much, baby. You acting like we a family. I got a family at home. You say, I already got a crew of friends I run with, or I already got a man, or I already got a family. I don't need no new sister. I got 6 at the house. Somebody was like, I'm going back to the people that I really do fool with because you're doing the most. 6 of Wands. This felt like a personal victory for somebody. This felt like a personal victory for somebody. You was like, I'm glad that I got the hell out of that because that person was becoming a burden, baby. They was weirding me out. But this person thinks they were being real good to you. Queen of Cups. You feel like I tried to be nice to you. Okay? But you had to get back in your Empress energy. You was like, I can't take no more. I don't care how nice you thought you was being to me. You was wigging me out. You walked off and you just felt like, you know, I'm going to let that balance itself out. Okay? Temperance. I'm going to let that figure itself out, balance itself out, because I got to get back to doing me. But what you didn't understand is just how much this person loved you or was in love with you. Okay? Either or. And when you walked off, it was a transition for them. Okay? 6 of Swords. You actually transitioned your way out into a new beginning, okay? You went on about your business, okay? And this person feels terrible. So they're still trying to, like, thinking that eventually you're going to breadcrumb them at least. They're looking for that, like, are you going to start breadcrumbing me? But you got away in a haste. You was on some stuff with this person where when you decided to part ways, you parted damn ways. You wasn't like, well, no, when you were done, you were done. And you've been holding back your energy ever since. You didn't like the way this person was treating your energy. Four of Pentacles, you're hoarding your energy at this point. Okay? This person is slowly trying to get your energy back. Knight of Pentacles. This person is slowly trying to make offerings to you. They're calling, they're texting, they're hoping that they can get your energy back. Nine of Pentacles. This person sees you as a primary source of energy and they want your energy back in their life. Nine of Pentacles. This person wants to get back in a commitment with you. Remember, they was acting like y'all was in the lover's energy and you was like, ugh. But this person feels like y'all was tight. Y'all had this tight relationship and they're like, I want you to come back. Like, why did you blow up what we had, the tower? Why did you do that? We finna get the truth, y'all. What is the truth on this person? The World and the Four of Swords, okay? Things had come full circle on this person quite some time ago. It's like they closed out a cycle in their life at some point and didn't shit else come behind that cycle. They just been laying there doing nothing. This person is in a heartbreak space. They're whatever the last major cycle of their life was, nothing ever came behind that cycle. Like they're just at a dead end, so to speak. They're in heartbreak energy, okay? They might even have a family of some kind. They might have kids. They might have their family, like mom, dad still around, okay? This person might actually be married. Like if this is a friend, they may have a husband or wife. In spite of all of that, this person lives a very lonely and heartbroken existence, okay? Because whatever last cycle of fun and socializing that came through their life, that's the last time it happened. Death, y'all. And the Seven of Cups with the Hermit and the Page of Wands. This person, when we see this Death and Seven of Cups, this person may actually have unalive, okay? You know the word I'm talking about, ideation. This person's depressed. Okay, and we see the Hermit and the Page of Wands. They just sit in the house all day wishing for a journey to go on. Okay, this person just be hoping for some type of journey to go on. This person is deeply depressed, y'all. Five of Cups energy. Three of Pentacles. Five of Wands. Three of Wands, y'all. This person is really mourning, like not having a social life, okay? And they've been kind of like fighting for a future that had a social life in it, okay? This person has really been going through it. This person is sleepless. They got some psychological shit going on with them, y'all. They can't even lay down and get a good night's sleep. Page of Pentacles, okay? With the Fool. The thing of it is that your energy was the only little bit of energy this person was really getting. And you probably didn't peep that. But this person really didn't have anyone else. So we see the Fool and the Knight of Wands. This is why they're being so blind as to just keep chasing and running behind you. Because this person was in a dark space and they really didn't have anyone else giving them energy. And that little piece of energy you was getting was more. But we see there's some mental health stuff going on with this person. Like they're in a dark place and they're not thinking about you even still. They're just kind of foolishly running behind the last little bit of energy that they got. And this person is still very much in love with you or loves you or wherever this is coming from. They have not lost their feeling for you. Knight of Cups. They're still running towards you in a I love you type of space, okay? They have not moved on. They have not completed this cycle, even though the world, you're trying to complete it. Okay? They're not ready to let you go. Temperance in the reverse. This person is growing impatient. They want to hear from you. This person is going to continue to be a burden. If anybody is annoyed, like you're tired of this person reaching out to you, they're not going to stop, okay? Two of Wands in the reverse. They're not going to stop. Two of Wands in the reverse. This person doesn't have any other plans or anything for the future. They don't have nothing else to do. That's the problem. The Star in the reverse. This person is just like, you're basically the most exciting thing that's happened to them in a long time. So they're just like, my star has fallen, my charm, my person is gone. They don't have shit else to do. Page of Cups in reverse. So they're going to continue this dark infatuation with you, whatever that means. Queen of Wands in reverse. For some of y'all, it may come to you actually having to be kind of mean to this person, because they're going to keep with these little offerings, okay? Whatever that means. A call, a message, a letter in the mail, child, coming by your house with the paper. Girl, I don't know what they're going to do. It's going to take them a while to realize that you have walked away, and you may just have to, unfortunately, hurt their feelings, okay? Because somebody is trying to basically make their loneliness or whatever it is they have going on, they're kind of making it your problem. So somebody was experiencing somebody making them very uncomfortable, and when you decided to pull back, they're just going to make you more uncomfortable, okay? So you might have to straighten them out. Yeah, girl. If you have enjoyed this Divine Feminine Tarot Tea, girl, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe. Okay, do not be afraid to come through the building, girl. And when you do, you know you want to hit that bell, so you could be here every single time. Me and the T team are off up in here, getting it in with all of these good old tarot messages, okay? If you would like a personal reading from me, you already know what it is, dftarottea@gmail.com. Okay, our readings are 33 to 44 at this time, okay? Also, if you are still here, please do not be afraid to slide on in the comments and put a 2140 in the comment section, because it was exactly 21 minutes and 40 seconds when I said what I said. Do not be afraid to go over and check out the community wall to just see what kind of written materials we got going on over there, girl. If you want to join any of the memberships, that'd be Patreon's Dark Feminine membership, girl. Or if you want to hop on in and join the channel membership, girl, only $2.99. Girl, we doing a little something, girl. We got our love letter messages with the letters that burn, the letters they burn, girl. We got our love letter messages, girl. I be working my ass off, okay? I've been off and writing this stuff up so I can go ahead. We can keep on getting to it with our writings, girl. Y'all know I love to write, okay? Low key, okay? But go over there and check it out, girl. The letters they burned, mean girl messages, lots of different divine feminine messages that are on Patreon only, girl. So go ahead, check it out. Do you do your thing, girl. We be doing us in the written form and in the channel form over here at DF Tarot Tea. And if you would like to make a little love offering to this channel, if you do like the content, go ahead and throw a little something over to DF Tarot Tea at Cash App or PayPal, so your girl get her a little Swiss cheese, a little garlic olive. Y'all know how I do. And as always, I will catch y'all in the next one.